Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Farm Simulator. We got the big horse here in a planter. Now, I know you cheated. You saw the thumbnail, so you kind of have an idea what's going on. Let's kick a tire. Let's get started. Let's unfurl this deal. You can see I got this bad boy on sugar beets. This guy can plant sugar beets as well. And today, we're going to plant sugar beets. Now, I know what you're thinking. Let's turn on the seeder. You're thinking, Dave, you have $500,000. Why don't you just go get a big sugar beet planter? Well, they're actually a little bit smaller here. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look at it. I was just looking at it. They are actually. Oh, where is the planter? It's right here. And oh no, that's a harvester. But anyway, they get planted with normal planters for the most part, and we have to save our money for this and some later stuff you're going to find out here in the episode, because this is an hour planting, and you probably know from the thumbnail. But we're going to start with this, and this is really exciting to me, because I don't know that I've really done a lot with sugar pizza or potatoes, because we're going to get into potatoes today as well. In this, I don't think in this year in Farm Sim 2022 I have. Now, obviously, I have a good idea what to do, but they might have changed some stuff, and you never know. Oh, I missed a spot. I'll come back to that. I'll get it. Bugs me when I don't get the whole thing, but I am super excited. We're also going to have to be super careful with our money. We have a lot of things going on right now. For example, we do not have any trees going on for our. Let's make sure we take this turn and not get destroyed by a train. I think it takes us to the other side anyway. But lost track of thought there. Yeah, it does go to the other side. Thank you, train. Good. Thanks to Jake up in the booth for sending the train at that particular moment. But anyway, we have that. We have to get some land, probably to cut down some trees at some point here. We got to build a new farm. We have to get all this stuff for this new crops we're doing, because you got to keep in mind we don't have a. Um, we definitely don't have a sugarcane harvester either. So we need that, a beet harvester, a potato harvester for this crop. We're probably going to need a new seeder this year. There's a lot of money that's going to be going out the door real quickly here. So that 500,000 may look like a lot, but I can tell you it's going to go probably pretty quick. And that sign may end up becoming an issue for us. Alright, well, I just have this little part here to do. And there we go, we got it. Actually, you guys can watch. Look at that. Didn't even need to make a montage for this little section. Isn't that crazy? And obviously here now, but like I said, we have a ton of money. So now we have to go. We got the beets in the ground. Let's fold this bad boy up. And I'll go to the shop here, guys. And we're going to have to look at getting a potato planter, because they do not plant out of this. You can see we have, um, we on the normal crop planter, the small grain planter, you have your small grains. Obviously, a potato and a small grain. And right here, oh, we got to turn off the seeder. Why is it on? Huh. That's weird. That's so odd. All right, turn. No, don't be planting here. Turn off. There you can see. Now sugar beet, cotton, corn, sunflowers, soybeans, and sugar beets. So we do have that going for us. Hopefully it didn't just plant in the ground there. Nope, it didn't. All right, I'll meet you at the shop, guys. Now we are at the shop to plant get a potato planter. And you know what? I don't want to get this cheap for 1,000, and they're pretty small. But I don't want to go to the big one. This one actually looks like the little horse could run it, and we haven't used the little horse much, and this might save us some money. So we're gonna also grab this right here, and also over here, guys. We're gonna get rid of our old cedar. We're gonna get a new one. I keep saying we are, and I'm gonna force it by selling this one and our old roller, which has been really good to us. But we are going to go ahead and get a new roller. That roller is too small for these big fields we've been doing. So let's go ahead and look at the rollers. I kind of have one in mind. It is right here. Yeah, let's do this. Field roller. Yeah, like so. Oh, where... Did I get the right one? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure. Let's paint it. I guess we don't have a lot of blue equipment. Ooh, that's fancy looking. And we could do it like could we do, ooh, that's kind of fancy. I'm all about that. And also we're not naming it beefcakes. We don't need a plate on this. So we're gonna try out both of these. And unfortunately, at 160 horse, we're probably gonna have to put it on the big guy, on the big horse, which is fine. Let's go make sure this can attach really quick to the potato thingy doodler. I'm sure the John Deere will have no problem hooking up to the roller. I'm hoping we hook up to this side. Alright. It does not tip us over, but I got a feeling maybe it will when it's full. Alright. Super excited for this. Let's go ahead. Let's start planting potatoes. And I know, you know what? It can do it. I filled the planter up. It still had traction. You could definitely tell it was getting to the verge where the tractor didn't like it. But I think this tractor, let's see what the working speed is on our potato planter. It is 7 miles an hour, and I think that's what it can do, 6 or 7. Okay, let's grab some power here. Oh yeah, it can do 7. It takes a second to shift up there, but it's doing it. I'm super pumped, guys. I can't wait. Potatoes are going to be a new thing for me this time. Completely new. So I'm really pumped. Obviously, it's going to struggle with hills a little bit. I understand that. That is not going to make me mad. I am super excited this is working. Guys, we're into potatoes. Let's do our first potato montage. at the shop and you're wondering, Dave, what are you doing at the shop? You've already bought enough crap this episode. Well, you'll notice that that potato planter did not put down fertilizer, and we're going to need to get a fertilizer spreader. Now, we have this one, and they could do fertilizer, but I don't feel like switching it out all the time for fertilizer when we could just get one of these real cheap options here. And I kind of have one in mind. Uh, it doesn't need to be the biggest, but it needs to hold a little bit the fertilizer here. And I think we're going to go with this guy here. So let me fill this up with fertilizer and then run back over there to the sugar beet field. Or no, the potato field. The sugar beet planter did put fertilizer in, but not the potato planter. Kind of cool that we're working the little horse this episode. No values detected. Now let's see if this puts it to the range that we want it to. We'll turn on. We'll turn on. Now this is going to be a little wide for this field, but everything else we use, and it looks like it is in fact putting it to the rate we wanted. And that thing is emptying really quick. Can we change? We cannot change the size of it, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. On this field, it'll be a little bit of a waste. On other fields, it will not. So let's take a gander here now. 89% out of 89%. That is looking pretty darn good. Let's take a check over here at the potatoes. Don't hit me, train. I wish I could predict where he was going to go, but there's no way to predict where he's going to go. He could go right down this field, all we know. And we're looking good over here as well. Everything is perfect. That's awesome. Well, guys, it is that time, sadly. For me, I love recording these episodes. I always hate ending them while you are looking old, big horse. We gave you a break today, though. And we got to get these tractors cleaned up. I am super pumped, guys. We even got to do a little bit of sugar cane with the rolling. We did sugar beets and potatoes. This is one of my favorite episodes I've recorded in a long time. And I already love recording Farm Sim. Oh, you are looking pretty, little horse. You got it going on. Now, sadly, we got to end the episode here, folks. But don't worry. There'll be another episode very soon. Have a good one, folks.